In the next few words, a portal will open that only a few are ready to cross. Have you felt that something invisible is following you? What strange signs mark your days? That your soul beats with a frequency you don't understand? This revelation contains an ancient code, kept for generations, that Dolores Cannon would describe as a vibrational key capable of rewriting your destiny. If you stay here until the end, you will discover why the universe chose you and not another to receive this activation. The awakening of abundance in Taurus. Message from your ancestors. In recent nights, an energy unlike anything I have ever witnessed has been circling around you, Taurus. As I lay down to rest, somewhere between dream and waking, I saw your soul shining with a luminous golden light, wrapped in a swirling vortex of abundance. It was not a gentle breeze, it was a force, a living current, as if the universe itself had decided the time for your transformation had arrived. This morning, at precisely 3 a.m., I woke as if someone had called my name from another realm. Without hesitation, I reached for my cards, my hands trembling before I even shuffled. And there it was, the Wheel of Fortune in your near-future position, a sign so rare and so powerful that even after 2 decades of reading the cards, it still takes my breath away. Taurus, if these words are resonating in your heart right now, it's because this message is meant for you. Let's make a sacred agreement. Pause for a moment, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment with your name or your own affirmation of abundance. By doing this, you're not just interacting with a video, you're signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive what's coming. Taurus, this is not just luck, this is karmic reward. Payment for every tear shed, every moment you felt unseen, every hardship you endured when the night seemed endless. The cosmic record has taken note of your resilience, and now the heavens are preparing to return to you what has always been your divine birthright. I can see the changes already happening in your aura. The heavy shadows that have clung to you for years are beginning to dissolve, almost as if the wind itself were peeling them away. The channels of energy within you, closed for so long, are beginning to open one after another, like locked doors suddenly unbolting. And there is something extraordinary about the timing of this shift. Right now, as you are reading these words, a triple planetary alignment is forming in your financial sector. Jupiter, the planet of great fortune, enters your house of wealth this very week and will remain there for an entire year. Yet there is a window, Taurus, a window you must step through. If you hesitate, if you allow doubt to hold you still, this current will flow onward to someone else who is ready. In the vision I received, you stood before immense golden gates. Behind them was everything you have longed for: financial freedom, a love that accepts every facet of you, health that allows you to truly live. In your hand was the key. Your ancestors stood beside you, urging you to act, to turn the key before the gates closed. They showed me the story of your maternal bloodline, a thread of energy woven through 7 generations. A cycle of scarcity and limitation has haunted your family for centuries, but you are the one chosen to break it. The shift is happening now, even in your body. You may feel tingling in your hands, warmth in your chest, or a sudden rush of emotion for no clear reason. Do not fear these sensations. They are the signs that your very DNA is being rewritten to carry the vibration of abundance. Taurus, your soul has waited lifetimes for this exact moment, and now the universe waits for your answer. Taurus, write this in the comments to seal your energy with the flow of abundance. I open the golden gates of my destiny now. Feel the truth of these words as you write them, and trust that even as you declare them, the universe is already rearranging itself to fulfill them. Taurus, the vision was not only about the golden gates, it was also about the path leading to them. I was shown 3 luminous doorways appearing along your timeline, each one a distinct opportunity, each one demanding that you step forward with courage. The first doorway appears in exactly 3 days from now. It will not look like an obvious miracle. It might be a conversation you overhear, a casual suggestion from someone, an unexpected email, but within it lies the seed of a major shift. If you dismiss it as nothing, the seed will fall dormant. If you act on it, the ground beneath you will begin to move. This first gate is subtle, and its gift is alignment. The right people, the right place, the right moment coming together in ways that feel almost accidental, but are anything but. The second doorway opens in 2 weeks. This one is bolder. You will receive an offer, something concrete and tangible that could transform your financial landscape. It may be a partnership, a business opportunity, or a new role that challenges you to step beyond the safety of what you know. The cards warn me. Fear will try to disguise itself as logic. You will hear the whisper of the old pattern telling you to wait until you're ready. Taurus, you are ready now. The old cycle wants you to delay, because delay is how the gates remain closed. The third doorway comes in exactly 1 month. Here the vision sharpened. I saw all the scattered pieces of your life, the trials, the lessons, the struggles, clicking into place like a great cosmic puzzle. This third gate is integration. You will see why things unfolded as they did, and with that clarity, your energy will magnetize abundance like never before. It will be as if you are finally standing in the center of your own sun. But I must speak plainly. As these gates open, the old forces will stir. There are those who will not understand the magnitude of your shift. Some will doubt you, others may envy you. These are not your enemies in the truest sense. They are the echoes of the old life trying to pull you back into its rhythm. You cannot walk through the gates if you keep glancing over your shoulder. Your aura, already glowing with golden light, now begins to take on a rare green shimmer. In my readings, this combination appears only when divine protection and material growth are working together. It means your angels have placed you under a seal, shielded, guided, and prepared. The green vibrates with prosperity, healing, and expansion. The gold radiates divine purpose and honor, and there is another detail. In the cards for this period, the Empress rises to the surface. She is a sign of overflowing abundance, not only material, but emotional and creative. Your energy will be fertile in every sense. Ideas will come that could be turned into income. Relationships will blossom into true partnerships. Even your health will respond, as though your body itself were relieved to finally live without constant strain. This is why I say, the path to the gates is not a straight road. It is a series of thresholds, and with each one, you are not only stepping forward, you are leaving behind a version of yourself that no longer fits who you are becoming. Write this in the comments to align yourself with the 3 destiny gates. I step through every doorway. The universe opens for me. As you declare it, imagine each gate glowing brighter, your steps lighter, and the path ahead clear of all shadow. Taurus, the visions I've received about your maternal bloodline are not simply poetic symbols. They are the record of a vow made long before you were born. Your lineage has carried an unspoken agreement for generations, one that bound its members to cycles of limitation and scarcity. It wasn't made in malice, it was made in survival. Your ancestors, faced with hardship, chose safety over expansion. They sacrificed their own dreams to ensure the next generation could endure. But what was once a shield has now become a chain. And in this moment in history, you are the one appointed to break it. I see you standing in a circle of women, some dressed in old-world garments, others in more recent decades, each one looking at you as if you are the living answer to a prayer they could never voice. They place in your hands a vessel of light, and I hear the words, "End what we could not end, live what we could not live." This is not only about money, this is about reclaiming the full spectrum of abundance, health, love, creativity, and self-worth. When you step out of the old vow, you will not only change your life, you will send ripples through the past and the future, altering the energy of your entire bloodline. and there is someone coming into your path to aid you in this work. In the cards, they appear as a figure standing just beyond the second destiny gate, a person whose presence feels like both recognition and revelation. This connection is not random. It was scripted before your birth, woven into your soul's contract. They may arrive under the guise of business, a partner proposing a project, a collaborator with resources you need, or a guide who introduces you to a network of opportunity. Or they may come as a romantic counterpart, someone whose love does not just support you emotionally but actively fuels your purpose. The energy they bring is like a key fitting into the lock of your potential. Taurus, you must understand, the ally is drawn not to the mask you wear, but to the true frequency of your soul. That is why any attempt to play small or hide your light will delay their arrival. They are looking for you as you are when you are fully alive. There is, however, a challenge in their arrival. As this connection forms, old fears may surface. Fear of being seen, fear of being dependent, fear of losing yourself in the process. But this is not the same as past entanglements. This bond is reciprocal, balanced, and infused with purpose. I see the number 888 shimmering in your field during this time. It is the number of infinite flow, the promise that once abundance begins to circulate through you, it will not stop. The ally is not the source of this abundance. They are a catalyst, helping you channel it into structures that will endure. We are already deep into the heart of your destiny, and I can feel your energy aligning with every word. Take this moment to subscribe so you never miss the guidance that's meant to find you exactly when you need it. And in the comments, write the affirmation that feels right for you in this moment. This simple act is a way of telling the universe, I am awake, I am listening, I am ready. And in the weeks that follow, you will feel a shift in how the world responds to you. Opportunities will no longer trickle in, they will arrive in clusters. Your energy will draw them in like a magnet because the old vow will no longer be filtering what you can receive. Taurus, when the current of destiny begins to move this quickly, the universe rarely leaves you without confirmation. Your guides will speak through signs, some subtle, some so undeniable that they will stop you in your tracks. From this point forward, pay close attention, for these signs are not coincidences, they are coordinates. The first set of signs will come through numbers. You will begin to see repeating sequences, 1111, 1022, 444, on clocks, receipts, license plates, or in completely unexpected places. Each pattern carries a message. 1111 confirms alignment. You are exactly where you need to be in the cosmic plan. 1022 signals doors opening, opportunities in the physical world ready to be seized. 444 assures you of divine protection and stability as you step into new territory. The second set will come through nature. You may notice certain birds crossing your path repeatedly, feathers appearing in your home or workspace, sudden shifts in the weather at key moments. If a breeze stirs while you're thinking about an important choice, take it as a nod from your guides. The natural world is not separate from your journey. It is a mirror and a messenger. The third set of signs will be conversations and synchronicities. You might overhear a stranger say exactly what you've been thinking. You may run into someone you haven't seen in years, only for them to introduce you to a crucial contact. Emails or messages may arrive with offers you didn't request but deeply need. When this happens, do not dismiss it as chance. This is your spiritual navigation system guiding you toward your next move, but there's something more. Your guides are asking you to respond to these signs, not just observe them. If a number sequence catches your attention, pause and affirm your intention out loud. If a conversation feels charged with meaning, follow up. If nature delivers a sign, acknowledge it with gratitude. This is how you turn a sign into a doorway, by engaging with it consciously. To accelerate the flow of abundance, there are 3 daily actions that will amplify your alignment. 1. Begin your mornings with gratitude before anything else. List at least 3 things you are thankful for before you even rise from bed. This programs your energy to receive more. 2. Dedicate at least 15 minutes each day to your creative or strategic vision, whether it's a business plan, a skill you're developing, or a personal dream. Act as though it's already unfolding. 3. Release one thing each day that feels heavy. This could be a limiting belief, a physical object, or an unnecessary obligation. By letting go daily, you keep your energetic field clear for what's arriving. The cards show me that within 21 days of starting these practices, the momentum in your life will triple. People will describe you as lucky, but you will know it is not luck. It is the precise alignment of your soul with the current of abundance. And there is one more powerful sign. Your energy will begin to attract not only opportunities, but also people who are in their own season of expansion. You will find yourself surrounded by allies, collaborators, and kindred spirits. This is no accident. The higher your vibration, the more you will draw those who can walk beside you on this path. Taurus, as I extend my vision into the future, I see you standing in a space that feels both familiar and entirely new. The air is lighter. The weight you have carried for years is gone, not because life has become perfect, but because you are no longer carrying what was never yours to bear. I see you in a home that feels like a sanctuary. For some, it will be a completely new place. For others, it will be the same walls infused with new energy. Every object, every corner carries the vibration of intentional living. You no longer tolerate what drains you. You have become the guardian of your own energy. In this future, your work, whether creative, entrepreneurial, or within a career, flows with a rhythm that supports you rather than exhausts you. You are no longer chasing opportunities. They come to you, drawn to the magnetism you've cultivated. The income is steady, the projects meaningful, and the impact real. I see a crown of golden light above you, an image that appeared early in your reading and now shines brighter than ever. This crown is not about ego, it is about purpose. It signifies that you have taken your rightful place, not above others, but fully within your own power. People seek your guidance, your insight, your stability, because they can feel that your abundance is not just material, it is spiritual, emotional, and creative. In this vision, I also see relationships that feel like safe harbors. The love in your life, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, supports your growth instead of fearing it. The people around you celebrate your wins without jealousy, and you do the same for them. The cycle of comparison has ended, replaced by genuine mutual uplift. Your health is vibrant. There is a glow to your skin, a clarity in your eyes. Even if challenges arise, you face them with a grounded confidence that keeps your energy field strong. The habits you've cultivated, gratitude, release, intentional action, are no longer practices, but simply the way you live. And there's one more image I must share: a book. For some of you, it will be a literal book you write or publish. For others, it will be symbolic, the record of your journey, the testimony of how you stepped out of the old life and into the one you were meant to live. Your story will inspire others, not because it was easy, but because it was real, and you chose to rise anyway. Taurus, 1 year from now, the person you are today will barely recognize the person you will become. Not because you'll lose yourself, but because you will finally have become the fullest, most liberated version of yourself. Your guides want me to leave you with this truth. What you are stepping into is not fragile. The abundance you are building now is rooted in the deepest soil of your being. It will not shatter at the first sign of challenge. It will grow stronger with every season. Write this in the comments to claim your future now. My abundance is unshakable, my destiny unstoppable. As you write it, see yourself 1 year from now, standing in your power, smiling at the life you have built with the blessing of the universe and the love of your ancestors. Taurus, your journey into abundance has only just begun, and every step from here matters. Subscribe now to keep walking this path with me, so you never miss the messages that are designed for your soul at the perfect moment. And in the comments, write the decree we sealed today or your own, so that your words can echo in the universe as a living declaration of your destiny.